Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Arianne, in case you are new here, and I post weekly videos on YouTube on wellness, on lifestyle, and on fitness. And you guys, I am so excited for today's video because I wanted to share with you the tips and tricks that I use to stay consistent and to have self-discipline. Because let me tell you, not every single day I am motivated to wake up early in the morning and to work out 5 times a week or to eat healthy. That is something that I have been building along the years, and I have been showing up for myself, and I have been staying consistent. And that is key with everything that you do in life. Start small, but stay consistent and show up for yourself, because I cannot tell you, there is no better feeling than just going to the gym, and just when your workout ends, you're like, wow, I showed up for myself, I did this, and I just feel so much better. So even if you're starting out to work out and you're not going to the gym, 3-4 times a week, maybe you just start out with twice a week, but just showing up for yourself and building those small daily habits are going to really set you up for success. So I wanted to share with you 4 tips and tricks that are going to just help you be the best version of yourself, because at the end of the day, that's what's important, is that you've lived your life to the fullest and you are the best version of yourself. Tip number 1 is keep your eye on your why. So what does that mean? So in order to stay connected to what you want long term, you have to have a clear, compelling vision for what you're trying to achieve and know why you want to do it. So for example, maybe it's saving up for your first house that you've been wanting to buy for the longest time. Or maybe even saving for a once-in-a-lifetime trip that you've been wanting to do. With your girlfriends, with your partner, or with your family. So for me, it's my YouTube channel, and it hasn't been easy at all. There has been moments where I question myself and I say, why am I doing this? But at the end of the day, I love providing value for you guys and not reaching only thousands, but millions of people, and creating videos that are going to serve you all a lifetime. So even though I have doubted myself at times, I am committed because I am clear on my why. And why am I doing this? Because I want to serve you all. I want to provide value for you all. At the end of the day, that's what makes me feel so good, is being able to teach you guys new things every single week about lifestyle, about fitness, about health, because those are my passions and I want to be able to help you all. So be clear on your why. So tip number 2 is to create reminders and schedule your priorities. Okay, so what do I mean by this? So what I love to do personally is writing my goals down every single day, and even creating vision boards and actually putting it somewhere that you can see it every single day, whether it's your desk, whether it's your bathroom when you get up every single morning, whether it's your bed. So somewhere that you can see it every single day, and say to yourself, this is why I am building self-discipline and I am creating the life of my dreams. The mind is so powerful, and when we use it to our advantage, amazing things can happen. So an example of this is the Reticular Activating system, and this is something that I learned from Tony Robbins. If you guys haven't followed Tony Robbins, or you don't know who he is an entrepreneur, and he gives live events every single month or every single year, and it's life events that work on life mastery, that work on relationships, that work on business, and he's been in the game for like more than 4 or 5 decades. So he's amazing. I actually saw him live in Tennessee, and I remember I actually started crying at the end because his words were so powerful. And one thing that he always talks about is the reticular activating system. So the reticular activating system is responsible for our wakefulness, our ability to focus, our fight and flight response, and how we ultimately perceive the world. So let's say, for example, that you've been wanting to buy a Tesla for the past 3-4 months, and you've been putting photos of that Tesla in your vision board. Maybe you're writing it down in your goals that you want to buy a Tesla in the future, and then all of a sudden you start seeing Teslas when you're driving, you start seeing Teslas on TV and advertisement boards. And the reason for this is that our attention creates our reality by using the reticular activating system. That's why our thoughts are so powerful, and they can either make or break us. So make sure that you're paying attention to what you're thinking consciously every single day, because that's ultimately what you're putting out there in the universe, and that will come back to you. So make sure that when you are getting up in the morning, you're setting the tone for your day in the right way, and that for me is meditating every single morning. I've talked to you guys a million times about Boho Beautiful, and I do her 10-minute morning meditation every single morning. I do it with my boyfriend, and I just feel like it just sets the tone for my day, and I feel like that is so important ultimately for the success in your life and for achieving your dreams and your goals. Tip number 3 is embracing discomfort when you are facing resistance towards doing something that takes hard work and dedication. So this is such an important and valid point, because I feel like every single day, us as human beings, we face resistance in so many different ways. Whether it's you going to the gym and your mind saying, no, you're tired, why don't you just take the day off and just go tomorrow? Or whether it's not replying to that work email that you've just been putting off for days or maybe even weeks. Or maybe it's even ordering in and not cooking your food. So one thing that I usually face resistance in, and that this may sound like super simple and kind of silly, but every time that I finish my workout, I know that I have to do at least 10 to 15 minutes of just walking or just doing a light cardio, and I usually face resistance, and my mind usually tells me, oh no, Arianne, like you're super tired, you already did your workout, like, you know, you're done for the day. So pay attention to that when you are facing resistance, because this is something that us as human beings face every single day. But one thing that I say to myself at the end of that workout, and when I'm going to the treadmill or whether it's the Stairmaster, I say to myself, well, Arianne, you know that you're going to feel 1,000 times better if you accomplish your goal and if you actually stick to what you said that you were going to do, because that is also what makes you more self-confident as a human being, is keeping to your promises and showing up to what you said that you were going to do initially. So whenever your brain tells you, I don't feel like it, challenge yourself and build that self-discipline muscle. And the fourth and most important tip of all, I would say, is practice delayed gratification. So what do I mean by this? So I feel like us as human beings, we want things right now, and we're living in a world where we have so much access to everything. Food, the internet, everything is at your fingertips. So we lack patience, and I feel like I lack patience at times as well, and that's something that I'm practicing every single day. And I keep saying to myself that I need to practice that delayed gratification, because not only is it going to make the experience even better when you actually accomplish your goals and you set aside your needs. So make sure that you are taking action every single day, having a healthy diet, meditating. All of these things take hard work and practice and self-discipline. And remember guys, like I've mentioned before, self-discipline is a muscle that you are building every single day. Just remember to always show up for yourself. So what matters here is that you are wiring your mind that habits are natural winners. You guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I know that it was a super short video compared to my other ones, but I feel like this is something that not a lot of people talk about, and I feel like self-discipline is what ultimately is going to help us be the best version of ourselves and help us achieve our goals. So comment down below if you have any other video ideas. I'm always reading your comments. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and if this video motivated you or inspired you in any way. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, because I post videos every single day. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you next week.